We sit here and tell everybody what they should do or how we feel about certain things, and people can point finger. What y'all do? What did you do that was so good? Why you think you have all the answers? Because we do. You know, everybody has all the answers.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the more people together, you come up with answers.
It's just who's gonna speak first.
We trying to come to everyone. If you watching right now, be a part of it. Put your point of view here.
Mm-hmm.
Put your point of view out.
I love to hear some of y'all opinions out here.
I would love one day where we can have a bunch of microphones and it'd be about like 1,000 of us. You know, 100 of us.
That would fill up the whole place.
And not even and not even, you know, on some you can do that on Facebook. You can do no, I mean just like physically.
We trying to hit the road. We want to go.
Facebook is fake.
Like I don't want to log in and then, you know, be like, yo, we all talking. No, I want to have physical bodies.
Yeah.
You know, in a room talking, because people don't talk like that no more.
You know, be more professional. That's not professional.
You know, people don't do that no more. Everything
Everybody
is live
goes to
chat,
Facebook.
chatting with you. You know, then you get mad. You say something like, "Well, I don't like you anyway," and then you just click the phone, and that's that.
Just that. Nah, we want it in
But see,
person.
you won't say it in
We want
person.
to do it in person.
Like seriously, I mean, because things in person, it's easy to be. That's why a lot of things are happening on Facebook. A lot of things is happening in the world, just off of words, like we spoke about. People dying off of words, over words. You know, it's true. And when you really look at what's really going on, it's because people can talk junk to you and then just
Walk away.
And that's not how life has ever been. I'm not saying people should get killed
Well,
or
they
shot.
walk
I'm
away
not
'cause
saying
you're
that.
not there.
But you used to have to say it to my face.
You gotta say it to my face.
You know what I'm saying? If you really meant it. I don't care if JoJo's, yo man, Kelly T, man. Kelly T was talking about you, man. He said that, you know what I'm saying, you a punk and you know, you smell and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He said, yo, he'll do you in your face, punch you in your face when he see you.
Yeah.
Cool. I have to hear from, you know,
I gotta
Kelly T.
hear from him.
Let Kelly T tell me, yo, that's what he gonna do.
Because when I see you, it's gonna be like, hey, what you
That's
say?
different. But see, people now are spouting off, just putting your business out there and then just walking away.
Now you gotta come at it with
because
it.
they not even around you. And so before y'all can hash it out, like, you're not gonna say it to
You
my
want
face.
100 people already behind you, like, yeah.
It's
Fight.
you know, it's
Kill 'em.
over.
Instigators.
People are getting
Instagram
murdered
instigators.
because they're online talking about other people.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting murdered because they putting people business. And I'm not saying they should get murdered. I'm not saying they shouldn't. That's not for me to decide. I think they shouldn't die. I think it's real foul. I think, you know, maybe a beat up could happen. And I mean, a beat up, it could happen. I don't want a person to die, but I think if you just putting people business out there, unless you go to court and sue them and say you slandering me if it's not true.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, being in the reality world, you know, people are gonna fight or people are gonna shoot.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like if people were more physically around each other, you first of all, you're gonna actually really get to know the person. That's the best way to really get to know the person is hang out with the person. So you're gonna know a person more that way, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then second of all, you might not say I'm gonna punch you in your face, or
Especially
you know what I'm
person.
saying, or you suck, or you a pussy, or whatever you want to say. You might not say that because we hanging together. It may be a different interpretation of what you felt or would say from somebody just on the camera talking to you that you don't know.
That's the thing about it. It's all about that know and don't know situation.
Because you don't know who they know.
You're right. It's a whole different situation when they get around you and start.
But then
really
it becomes
seeing
the
you.
hype up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, putting your stuff out there on Facebook or whatever, Twitter and all of that, Instagram, just any of that, live. When you just can walk away, it's gonna cause conflict. Because people gonna be like, you ain't just gonna be able to talk to me.
You ain't
Then
selling
you
it,
block
man. You
people
ain't selling
or unfollow. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit,
That's the blocking,
that shit
man.
is
That's the
crazy.
block.
Like people getting mad over block. Yo, people getting mad over blocks
Block
or
me. I'm
unfollow.
gonna create another page and I'm gonna come at you again.
Society now. This is society now that because you don't want to talk to me or you won't let me explain to you, yo,
block your
I'm
ass.
really gonna get you. I'm really gonna get you now. You know, just block me.
Block me off.
You know what I'm saying? And this is where we're at.
Hey, yo, that's funny how you say that because my baby mom blocked me and she think that I give a crap. So I was like, okay, you blocked me, then young hope you're happy about that. That makes me feel good because you can't talk to me no more.
Yeah, I mean, but that doesn't even make sense within itself. That you blocking.
I'm about to
your
see you
kids.
again.
I'm blocking your kid's father.
It's small out here.
But
See you
that
again.
right there
Right.
makes a person feel strong and feel confident about themselves.
Mm-hmm. Got you
Right,
emotional.
I was like,
And then making another person want to kill you over it.
right. I like that's a real stupid because I got all 3 kids, so I was like, you don't know nothing about the kids now. You just
I mean, but I'm just saying
That's
that's and to say this is I guess you know the topic of that would be some social media is deadening us. It's taking our humanity away.
It is. It really is.
You know, that's really what it's doing. It's social, which is supposed to be, which is talking and a common bond or unity or whatever. That's what, you know, social is, to talk, to speak, to express, to be social. But it's not really social. It's a robotic way of being
Like
social.
literally it is because you got females out there to get into a relationship and they can't even be into the relationship because they're in a relationship with their phones. They doing this when they're supposed to be spending time with their mans and stuff. Like,
People don't even talk
you know
anymore.
what I mean? Like, what is that?
People don't even talk.
Ain't no conversation.
Like, think
I
about
text you my problem.
Right.
Let me know how you feel later.
And they have a whole paragraph of, you know, it's no reason to respond to that.
I can't. I'm at work. I can't
You know,
read
it's
all
like
that
it
shit.
doesn't make sense. People are putting paragraphs. You know, when you could just call, or you could just say, hey, you got a voicemail. Hey, listen, you know,
Right.
I really need to talk to you when you get a chance.
Yep.
Call me
Speak to
back.
me in person. We can
You
handle
know-
it better in person.
Now everything is robotic. Typing words and
Words.
and words.
So to keep it going.
You know, that's what it is. It's words and words. You know, and
Call
people
it
don't even really read anymore. It's just words and words. Like you said, it's just words. Oh. Does that mean, I don't know. That might be the alert of the superhero right there. That might, that's our Spidey sense. You know, that nigga sense right there. Like, wait a minute, the superhero just was in, but are we the good guys? And he's bad. you know, it could be Joker.
We all gotta do better. That's all like that. And just say we all.
You know,
I'm not
it's
putting it
never-
on anyone. Just say we all. Cause I'm
No.
not pointing at you. I'm not pointing at that person. I'm just saying we all.
We got some upcoming shows where we really gonna be coming at different things,
Different
like
subjects.
for instance, people gotta vote. So we're gonna get a lot into politics.
Oh man.
You know, some honest politics. Hopefully we can get people from Republican, Democrats, conservative, liberals, whatever, and get them here and have a conversation. That's it, conversation.
Oh yeah, I would like to see that one.
You know, because this is what we have to do. We have to start figuring out solutions and understanding what's right and wrong. Like, you know, just to go on a tangent, you know, for me, a lot of things is kind of, you know, difficult for me to have to process. For instance, is a 6'5" guy saying he's a 5'3" woman. Just saying.
What?
I'm just saying. You know, like, I shouldn't have to go along with make believe. You should be able to do what you want to do.
Too much fake out there.
But, and no disrespect to nobody, but I'm just saying, you should be able to do what you want to do, because it ain't harming nobody. That's your life. That's why houses have doors. You know, what you do behind it is your business. But you can't make me like that action. It's not that I hate the person. Because if I was, you know, my house burning down and you had to jump into 15 gay people or trans people, people will do it. They will jump. Because who's going to say, I'm not jumping down there, they're gay. I'm not jumping in there. We're just going to burn up, honey. Nobody's going to say that. Nobody's going to say that. If people like jump, yo, we got you. Nobody's going to say that. So I'm not even talking on that level, you know, because that people say homophobic, people are not scared of gays. They're not scared of trans. They're not scared. That's what homophobic is, a phobia. It's not about being afraid. It's about being respectful to both sides.
Both sides.
You know, I don't hate the person. I might not like the act. I don't hang with people that do heroin. Why? Because I don't like what they do. I'm not saying they're a bad person. I'm not saying that if they needed help, if something was happening and they needed help, I would help them. I just would help them. If I saw them like about to fall off a building and I'm walking by and they like, please help me, I'm about to fall. I wouldn't just be like, damn, you fucked up, man. I'll be like, okay, let me see if I can help. If I saw something like that.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a fine line. Like, you know, I don't hate the person. I don't have to like the act, but I don't hate the person. Right. I just don't like the act.
I ain't gotta accept it.
Don't have to accept it. I just have to be respectful of it.
Can't make me.
So until both sides, or not even gonna say both sides, because it could be both sides, because certain people can't express it in ways. They just, I don't like the gay stuff. And then the gay people say, well, you know, I should be able to be me. And I'm like, they're right, and you're right. You should be able to be you. Mm-hmm. But that doesn't mean that I have to like the sexual act. I don't. Because a relationship comes with everything. You know, people say, I just want to love. I just want to love. People say that. You know, you should be able to love whoever you want to love and love. And you're right. But certain things come with consequences. And I'm not saying the biblical stuff. I'm just saying certain things come with consequences. You know, like, say for instance, 2 men. Just saying. And those 2 men were just doing it in the butt. Which, that's what it is. I mean, people need to stop being afraid. If we're going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to talk about it. That's sex with 2 men. With 2 women, they'll strap on and go at it. Licking and touching. Both sides. Both same sex. That's what it is. But certain times, certain things do damage. You know, I can't get damage of ass. Can you? I don't know. But can it happen from that act of it actually happening repeatedly?
Is that why y'all change y'all voice?
You know what I'm saying? Can it happen?
Is that why they talk like that?
Like, honestly. Like, you know, this is like perfectly honest. You know, this is all we can say. People have to talk about things.
Yeah.
You know, it's not about being funny about something. It's about being, look, I have my view. People have their view. Mm-hmm. They should have the right to have their view. Mm-hmm. As long as they being disrespectful or hurting another person. We live in America, okay?